So there's Act 1, Act 2, finale, intermission?
The scars
No, no,
left
no.
on Ymir were
Act 1.
fortunately much more shallow
about
than
later?
anyone had anticipated. Partly thanks to the fact that the number of assailants was
Oh.
relatively small,
Wait a
there were
minute.
no fatalities. And the next morning, everyone worked together to clean up the
What's the
damages
question?
and restore the village to its original
I'll
form.
come back once we finish the cutscene for this.
Oh, there you go. There's no voice acting here.
Oh,
So
perfect.
just explain what your
Did I hear there's
question.
like there's only 2 acts in this one?
Yeah, there's 2 acts.
Oh wow.
So it's like this. Act 1, intermission, Act 2.
However, my father
Oh.
was heavily wounded, and he had been in a deep sleep ever
Later
since.
then, I guess.
And while we knew his
I bet-
injuries weren't
I proper
life-threatening,
bet that they're
would
keep
still need to be
surprising
under
you with
careful watch
this.
for some time. Meanwhile,
The voice acting, because they have like additional lines.
Let's just wait if there's voice acting.
You're set on
Oh, there is
leaving
voice
now, aren't
acting.
you?
I am. I realized that
And
with
now
Dad
Rean has his new
unconscious, I
outfit.
should probably stay and protect
Wow.
Ymir in his place. Maybe
Good
you could even
outfit.
say that I've got a duty to do so as his son. And I've got something else that I need to do. And to me, that takes priority.
I'm glad you like it.
If that's your decision, Rean, then I've no intention of stopping you. Like I said when you and Elise first left here to attend Thor's and Saint Astraea, it's a mother's duty to watch over her children and wish them well as they fly the nest.
Mom, thanks.
I'll be sure to watch over your father and this village in your absence. Do all that you can to bring Princess Alphen and Elise back safely.
Will do.
Toval, Celine, please, take care of him.
You can count on me. On my honor as a member of the Bracer Guild, I'll do everything in my power to see your request through.
I'd tag along even if he said no. It's about time we went and looked for Emma.
Thanks, you two. I'll be counting on you. Okay, Mom. We'll see you soon.
Take care, and may the goddess watch over you.
Your mom's a strong woman, all right.
She really is. And I'll have to do everything I can to bring Elise and Princess Alphen back safely so that I don't let her down. No, I will bring them back.
Guess we can skip the pep talk if you're that fired up, huh? Make sure to try and repay all that support she's given you the next time you swing by here.
Speaking of next time, it's time to go. We're stopping by the valley before leaving, aren't we?
Yeah, I want to see how Valamar's doing. Once we're ready, let's head out.
Luckily, there's no trophies here you can collect yet. So you're good. You can go right ahead and go to Valamar if you're ready. So, I checked the guide. So there's no like, you're not gonna miss anything here. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Act 1, intermission, Act 2, finale, and then I know there's an epilogue.
Yeah, epilogue.
Yeah, no. There's a divertisement? Yeah, divertisement, and then epilogue. There you go. That's your like somewhat chapters.
Wow. That's like 5.
So pretty much 5 chapters if you wanna make it easier for you. And this is one of the shortest in the Trails games. I mean, like Trails of Cold Steel, like one of the games. The game is just short. The story, I mean, if you're doing everything, like side quests and stuff, then of course it's gonna be long. If you're doing story, then just short. If you skip the side quests and stuff.
How big is the side
Oh.
quest?
Oh,
Oh no.
Yo, Jared, this is not Final Fantasy 16. There's only like like 3 or 2 side quests, or maybe some hidden side quests that we can do, and that's it. It's not like Final Fantasy 16. There's like what, 7 side quests? No, it's not. There's like, I think the max is 4, or even 5 even. There's no 7 or 9 side quests. Not even 12 side quests, like in one act or chapter. So you're good, Jared. Oh yeah, the Zimmermia ore. You don't get that until like near the end of the game. Since I have it here, New Game Plus, so I'm gonna get some.
It would be funny if there was like more side quests.
Michael?
No, it's not. I play Trails games. There's not a lot of side quests. Just to double check. Make sure Toval has the good equipment. There you go. His art is all good. And now we're gonna go talk to Valamar and go find our classmates. But first, a footbath first, if you will. Here fills your HP, EP, and CP if you just stay here. And there you go. Now they're full maxed out. Well, Toval is maxed out now of CP, and there you go. Alright. Time to find our classmates.
Well, here we are.
Finally getting used to walking on this snow. The Divine Knight's exactly how you left him, too.
Thankfully. It wouldn't have surprised me if Vita had tried messing with him, but he looks just fine.
Yeah, you'd think. But no. She didn't.
Speaking of, do you have any idea what she might be after? She knows Valamar is here, but as far as I can tell, she's not interested in stealing or destroying him. For now, anyway.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
It's
Probably in
kind
the
of
story,
weird when you
maybe.
think about it. He's probably one of the biggest threats to the Noble Alliance.
I've got no idea what goes on in that head of hers. But I'd
Later
say
on she
that there's
says
a good chance
she's
her and the
fucked
Noble
up.
Alliance's goals aren't as perfectly
I
aligned as you
should
might
destroy
think.
that giant robot.
And if that's true, whatever she's doing is probably for the benefit of Ouroboros.
You said the Anguis are the top brass in the society, right, Toval? If she's that high up, I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case.
Well, whatever she wants. Can't see it being good news for us. They've been trouble all over the continent in the past. I dread to think what they've got in store here in Erebonia.
But, well, at least we've got time to stop them. Things could have ended a lot worse yesterday if not for Valamar's help. I can't even imagine the ways Ymir would have suffered if we didn't stop that magic knight. I'll need to thank him when he wakes up.
That will not be necessary.
I woke up. I'm fully powered up.
Whoa!
I suppose one night was enough for you to recover a little bit of your mana. Not enough to freely move around, though, I'm guessing.
Correct. Further rest will be required in order to return to full capacity.
Okay, get as much rest as you need. We'll call on you if anything else happens, okay?
Acknowledged.
Wow, easy enough to communicate with him, huh? Then again, I think that one Gordius-class robot could technically talk too.
Is something wrong?
Oh, that was a reference.
No,
to the old
just
games.
thinking.
I sense a change has occurred in your group since I last entered a state of inactivity.
I just don't know which
Confirming
one.
the absence
Must
of
be
the waveform of one
Trails
another.
from Zero.
Assuming
Or
that
Trails
some
to
form of
Azure.
irregularity
All
has
those
occurred.
games.
Wait, is he talking about Elise?
Maybe. He appears to be aware of what's going on around him to an extent.
Valamar, we're gonna be leaving this region for a while. My sister and the princess have been taken away, and we're going to rescue them. Plus, I need to find and reunite with my classmates too. So take this chance to recover as long as you need, okay?
Classmates? I assume that this word refers to those who have aided you in overcoming the trial to become an awakener.
Yeah, is that a big deal or something?
Valimar?
Confirming waveform locations. Excluding the Awakener of Azure, the remainder appear to be located in 3 different regions. All vital signs are normal.
Hold up a sec.
Does that mean you know where all of them are?
I see now. Do you remember when you overcame the trial to become Valimar's Awakener? Well, obviously, you weren't alone when you did that. You were with the rest of Class 7. And it sounds like, thanks to them being there with you, they've all been recognized as secondary contractors at the same time.
Oh!
Nice. That means like they're all connected.
So that's how...
Pretty much.
Please,
Chosen
Valimar,
ones even.
tell me where they all are.
Detecting approximate locations using geographical database. 3 are to the southeast in the Celdic region. 3 are to the northeast in the Nord region. 3 are to the south-southeast in the Legram region. This includes a list of locations of all 9 secondary contractors. All vital signs appear normal.
Yep, that's all of them. That confirms my theory.
So 3 of each
They're all okay.
cities
They're really
Alright.
okay.
or
no.
nations, let's say.
I'm really happy for you. Though I sure wasn't expecting us to get confirmation of their safety quite like this.
Look at you crying away. And you call yourself a man.
Quiet, you.
Oh, come on. You can't pretend you aren't breathing a sigh of relief right along with us. This means Emma's safe too, you know.
Oh, I for one am definitely breathing a sigh of relief. Still, all 3 locations are a ways away from Ymir.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the Noble Alliance has got control of key locations all over the country on top of it all. On the plus side, they're all on the eastern side of the Empire, but getting to them ain't exactly gonna be a walk in Motter Park.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey,
Really?
wait!
What?
Valimar, can't you use
I
the
pronounce
spirit
this-
path?
Mater Park. It
Do
pronounces
so
Matter
consume
Park?
all of my current
What?
manpower.
English voice acting.
Spirit Path.
Wow.
What's that?
It's the name given to a really old means of travel. Using it will allow us to travel instantly to even distant locations.
Seriously?
How?
You know how there are still remnants of animism all across Erebonia, right? Well, places like that are connected to one another by spirit veins. Septium veins, in other words. And Valimar has the ability to use those veins to travel.
Yeah, that's kinda going over my head. But basically, you're saying it's like an invisible road that connects places like Legram to here or wherever else?
Exactly. The spirit path can only be used between areas where animism had a hold, though. The other drawback is that taking it will use up what little mana Valimar's been able to recover. Which means that until he's recovered enough to travel again, we won't be able to come back here.
I see. Personally, I can't think of any better options. I think we should give it a try. What do you think?
It sounds worth a shot to me. Now all that's left is to pick which place we should head to first.
Right. Celdic, the Nord Highlands, or Legram. I think Celdic is the closest to here. Maybe we should try heading there first?
Celdic, huh? I'm down. Should make a good test run for this whole spirit path deal.
All decided? Come with me then.
Right. The monument would have ties to animism.
This seems like a good enough spot. Are you both ready?
Ready. Anytime.
Valimar, open the spirit path! Our destination is Celdic. I'll lend you all the support I can, too.
Acknowledged.
I love in the Japanese version, Balmor's like, instead of saying acknowledge, he's like, Whoa! Which is I like.
Activating Spirit Path.
Whoa, hey, the ground's glowing.
What's this?
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Basically, teleportation.
Whoa.
Nice
This is the
place.
spirit path? It's like nothing I've ever felt. It's both cool and warm at the same time. And at the end of this path, some of my classmates are waiting for me. Which ones? I don't know.
If you watch the opening,
But I'll find every
You know who
single
it
one
is.
of them. I'll bring us all back together, no matter what it takes.
Act 1, Ashen Chronicles. Uyu, our first location, is our first field study trip. It's our first field study trip in the first game.
Oh, wow. Well, now. Oh, yeah. Now I remember.
Yeah, this is our first field trip.
If I remember correctly, Rean was injured at one point, if I remember. And then Eustace and Marcius were having arguments.
Oh no, that's very hard.
Ah, shoot. Had that mixed up.
It's all good. At least you're trying to remember where it is. But that's in the chapter 2, I believe. Very hard. Where our Eustace and Marcius are arguing each other.
Because I know Marcius hated nobles, and then Eustace was just being
Yeah.
an instigator.
Yeah.
Let's move!
But luckily, now they're on good terms now.
Thank goodness that they are.
There's 2 fishing areas you can cut here. Yeah, you need 2 fish. And for the trophy. So you need Swordtail and Fighter in this park. Just find like a fishing. It should be in the lake. It's easy to find. I believe that's it. Yeah, for the trophy. Oh, the chest. Don't forget about the chest here.
Ooh, yes.
If you miss one, then you have to go back to the beginning of the game and go back to this area again. And that's your rest station. So if you wanna, think of it as an inn from RPG games.
Does it cost money to actually use it?
No, it's free.
Free? Perfect. I will take it.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
There's a trap chest here. Yeah, there's a trap chest. The second area. And you're gonna have a boss fight later. So be prepared for that. Well, if you watch the first Trails of Ghost Let's Play that we did, you know what boss are we gonna fight here. Another chest there. Oh, this is where you unlock the that circle thing I'm saying.
Ooh.
So not too far from the game you can unlock that circle that fills up. Ah, here we go. This is where the fishing area is. Around this somewhere here. I'm not gonna go to it, but it's somewhere here.
We aren't planning to take that monster on, are we?
No.
Dang.
We're not.
Oh.
Damn it!
Jeff, this is a tough one. My turn.
I was
You were trying to avoid it, but you
Burn
couldn't.
sweat.
I know. If you know if I can I can like one-shot it like that. I still want to avoid it.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Nothing.
There's one. The accessory. I just don't know what it. I just didn't read it what it is.
Oh, it was some circus?
Oh, is that a stream?
This way should lead to the exit.
Back to town, perhaps.
We're gonna find more chests.
Okay.
Oh, chest.
Let's
Oh, what
get
the fuck?
He touched it.
I don't
Let's
know.
move.
He touched it.
I guess for some reason, like
Second floor. Here come more.
Reese's
Let's
body
move.
is so like.
His model must have been too big or something.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Anyway,
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
enemies.
Right. Let's get started.
Let's move.
I'm gonna use an S-crap here.
Okay.
And there he goes.
Okay, it's safe for now.
And these are the enemies. What?
Apparently.
You will get the master quartz there. Since I already have that, the master quartz, you will get zero powder instead. Since I already have it, I believe it's it's the scepter master quartz. That's what you get from that, guess. It's all right. Like all the master quartz, they're all good.
Never
We
enemy.
aren't planning to take that monster on, are we?
Oh no, we're
Nah.
not.
Even if we could, we're too over high the level.
Sure thing.
There you go. Just use them.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
I heard you the first time.
My man's just
He
repeating
keeps
the
saying
words. Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
Oh god, he's gonna say it again. Watch.
Oh, a chest. I wonder
Oh
what's
no,
inside.
he didn't say it.
Wow. He's
That should be a
quiet.
soundboard. That should be a soundboard.
Oh, chest should be side.
We aren't planning to take that monster on, are we?
Okay. Alright, boss fight. You recognize this guy?
Oh, it's him. From the first field trip.
Yep. He's back.
Golf.
Same moveset though.
I thought we already killed him.
It's a different person.
Alright, this is where you unlock overdrive. That's the circle thing I was talking about. I'm gonna show it up here.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
You
In
got
the new
this.
game, you only have. In the new game, you only have one. Once you play the story, you'll have two, like this.
So you get to use it 2 times.
Yep, new game plus. Yep. But for the new game, like fresh file, just one. If you use overdrive, you act 3 times. Like there's no delay.
Oh, that's actually good.
Here I go.
So if you cast magic, no delay there.
Here goes.
It's automatic.
Overdrive.
You're cast already.
Wow.
I think I'm gonna show it with Toval. And you always crit. If you're in overdrive, you always crit. 100%. So you always do
Burn
link
to
attack
ash.
always.
Nice.
Fall.
That's actually pretty good.
Now's our chance. Gotcha.
So it's a good way to use
I'm up.
overdrive. So I'm just gonna use scraps then.
Try this.
Shut.
Yeah, it's a slingshot, yeah.
Here I go.
Maybe except for that one. He didn't crit on that one. I'm pretty sure you can crit a lot.
Yeah.
But maybe not all S. Not all, like, crafts will do crits then, I guess.
I guess it just depends.
You nailed it, Rean.
Thanks. And that was all you.
Actually, it was me.
Tired already.
Oh, you know what? I have to say this. The battle theme in this game, I didn't really like it.
Why?
I don't know, I just didn't like it. Yeah, like the regular battle team. Boss fights, yes, I like it. But the regular battle team, where you counter enemies,
It was a nah.
yeah, I'm not really a big fan of the battle track in this one.
That's fair.
Oh, to fill your overdrive, if you get hit, attack, attack, get hit, and stuff, use your crafts and arts, it will fill up. And depending on the tactical bonus, the higher tactical bonus you get, the higher it fills up. So it's good to get tactical bonuses in battles, gonna fill your overdrive real quick.
And we're back now.
Now back outside of Celdic with a different music. Yeah, this music is brand new. Oh, Celdic. We never heard this track in the first game.
Really?
Yeah, we never heard it.
Oh.
I guess they must have wanted to make it new a bit. Or if it's setting them there.
Yeah, since there's a war going on. Yeah, so it's not like from the first game sounds maybe calm like. Now it's like, oh, this one's still the same from the first game. We visit the the towns and stuff, like inside their houses. Same music. So we're at Celdic here because we're trying to find information where our classmates are, and some other classmates. I mean, like students from Thor's. So we need to find them too.
We have to.
That's pretty much our goal here in Act 1. Find everybody.
Then afterwards, Act 2 is going to be like the going all out war. Okay, that makes sense.
It sound like that.
Kinda?
I'm not trying to spoil it, at least.
I know, but we're just guessing,
Yeah, I know. Michael's Kiss was close. Just maybe like, yeah, war, but maybe like,
So
not
something
yet
else then.
but you're still close though. Because no matter what, we're always gonna end up in a war. Like, in this game, like, ult!
Oh, chest. I wonder
Oh
what's
my God.
inside.
He said it again! Oh no.
What happened?
He keeps saying it.
Why he's gonna say it again? We're going to go find the chest again.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
Oh, it just, I wonder.
Oh, Jesus.
That's gonna be funny. Rings like that.
I could just picture it right now. He's just telling him to shut the fuck up and everything.
Oh yeah, what's it called? We're going to, before we go to Celdic, we're going to a new area that we didn't get to go to the first game.
Golly. Interesting.
Oh, there's a chest here. He's gonna say it, easy. Is he gonna say it?
Say it.
Oh my
I wonder what's inside.
God damn it! Toval, really? Why not Rean says it? He doesn't get to say it yet. Here's a new area. This is the one we didn't get to see this in the first game. Now we get to explore it.
It's my first time on this highway, actually.
Oh yeah? This area wasn't part of your field study then, I'm guessing.
No, it was not. We were not allowed to go here anyways.
They blocked it, so we couldn't go in there.
I think the door was closed. Yeah, the first game. So it's like, yeah, now it's open.
I imagine because this was the second game, and they already had a story idea for
shit.
it.
So what's
Oh my
inside?
god! I was about to say something. Hell no! Who invited this guy?
Oh no, there's another chest here. Oh no, he didn't say anything. I'm filled now. So, don't need it now. Okay, Michael, what was you saying before we got interrupted by Toval?
As I was saying... Oh! Hang on. Mech suits?
Oh, that's our school. It's being blocked. We can't enter there.
Well now, I guess we're gonna have to wait later or wait for our friends.
Wait until help everybody. And now we can save the school. And save the students that are trapped there. Okay, now, Michael, what were you saying about the,
Okay, as I was saying, I imagine, like, since the blocks in Swift, like, since they still had the source file of the game, I imagine they just kind of, like, added new stuff into it since we weren't able to see it. And then they kind of took the blocked door away and then added that scene on there.
that could be it.
And so they just needed to, like, make a new map for it. And there. Because they got all the files and information and everything.
No, they just need to extend the map a little bit.
That they did.
Yeah.
Because they did have the source files and the maps and
The
everything.
files from the first game, right? They just
Yep,
need to make the map bigger.
Yeah. But I can also bet they had to remove some of the stuff for, like, the maps and
Yeah, I
a
can make
bit.
more space.
Yeah. Or even have to remove, like, some of the map files and everything just to make this second game, while maybe leaving some leftover scripts and such in there.